media.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Fringe. Justin Trudeau, what can you say about the man other than the fact that he's lied his way through the inquiry into election interference? If you've ever looked at Justin Trudeau's book, I'm a little speechless because I'm trying to think of a way to say this without being defaming or getting myself into trouble on YouTube. If you watched the inquiry yesterday, and if you missed it, I have a clip for you here that we're going to show as what I think is the best of the worst out of the inquiry in regards to his scandal and interference. Now, as the House of Commons still goes on, we know that Jagmeet Singh, we know that Elizabeth May have both signed off their privy in order to, or their House privilege, to overgo the list of compromised 11 MPs in the House of Commons, which Justin Trudeau, again, will not discuss. He will not do anything about the compromised MPs that have ties to China, that are known to have ties to China. And of course, anytime Justin Trudeau is guilty of something, well, he flips it around on the Conservatives and causes absolute chaos. What's mostly funny about the situation, again, if you missed the inquiry yesterday, this tweet coming out from Jagmeet Singh. This is hypocrisy at its finest. Country before party. Is he talking about his country? About him? His party, sorry? Conservative MPs have been involved in foreign interference. Trudeau knew. Poilievre said he didn't want to know. Pierre, get your security clearance, get the information, take the necessary actions. People's safety and our democracy are at risk. The whole security clearance thing is no different than Obama's birth certificate, as far as I'm concerned. It's a nothing burger. Essentially, Jagmeet Singh coming out saying that they agree that these compromised MPs are now conservatives. They're not the Liberals. The Liberals would never get into bed with China. The Liberals would never pat each other's pockets or give out contracts to their own companies. Randy. The complete lack of self-awareness to think that Canadians are stupid enough to believe what they're saying, and they are. Because if you look at accounts like this, Fun Tom saying it's now official, hashtag traitors, Prime Minister Trudeau, because I'm Prime Minister and privy, blah, blah, blah. We're going to get into that. I wanted to show the full tweet. There you have it, Canada. 1, there are traitors to Canada within the Conservative Party, apparently. 2, CSIS has the names of the Conservative traitors. 3, Poilievre has refused to get high-level security clearance so that he can be informed of the traitors' names and their activities so that he can take swift action. Why? Poilievre has jeopardized and continues to willingly jeopardize the security of Canada by refusing to act against the foreign influence colliders in his party. Again, no. Here's the thing. If you read the report, you're not allowed to mention it in the House of Commons. You're giving up the right to discuss it. Poilievre must resign immediately. He's crooked, irresponsible, and unfit to be leader of the major political party in Canada. His behavior from the get-go has been suspect. Again, everything they're talking about here is the Liberal Party of Canada. None of this is Pierre Poilievre. This is Justin Trudeau. We know that the Liberals have foreign interference. Look at Han Dong. We know that the Liberals are tied to this. Am I saying the Conservatives are squeaky clean? I don't know, because they won't expose the names that are on the list. But what I'm saying here is this is hypocrisy coming out about Justin Trudeau. Let's take a listen to what he says as he lies through his teeth in the public inquiry. Here we go.
Because I am Prime Minister and privy to all these informations, I have the names of a number of parliamentarians, former parliamentarians and/or candidates in the Conservative Party of Canada who are engaged or at high risk of, or for whom there is clear intelligence around foreign interference. And I have directed CSIS and others to try and inform the Conservative Party leader to be warned and armed to be able to make decisions that protect the integrity of that party, of its members, from attempts at activities around foreign interference. And the decision by the leader of the Conservative Party to not get those classified briefings means that nobody in his party, not him, and nobody in a position of power knows the names of these individuals and can take appropriate action.
Well, Justin Trudeau, you have gone through the report with your party and haven't taken appropriate action. Elizabeth May knows the names that are on that list. Jagmeet Singh knows the names that are on that list. Here's the problem. Even if Pierre Poilievre knew the names on that list, he's not allowed to tell anybody in the Conservative Party what was in that document. He's not allowed to go back to his party and expose people. So what you're talking about here essentially is a nothing burger. This is a waste of time, just like the Emergency Act Commission. This is taxpayer dollars going out the window for Justin Trudeau to play his victim card, to be ever the victim and lie through his teeth over everything. He's essentially said everything that he's not doing as a leader. He knows who the 11 corrupt individuals are. He does nothing to take action against them. In fact, he encourages their behavior ever so more. We all know Justin Trudeau is one of those 11. Here's something that got caught in this that I really wanted to point out. Good friend of the channel, Bradshaw, tweeting out 20-minute break, but at the end of the video, Trudeau takes his earpiece out. Why is Trudeau wearing an earpiece? That's a good question. He speaks fluent French, so he doesn't need it for translation. Who is in Justin's ear, and what are they telling him to say? If I'm mistaken here that he should be wearing an earpiece, somebody please point it out in the comments. But I don't understand why Justin Trudeau is wearing an earpiece while testifying in a committee. Take a look at this.
Has the authority to request briefings that these requests didn't get to him, but he's been clear that he would have encouraged briefings of parliamentarians. He said CSIS could have checked with the Minister of Public Safety, and says CSIS has the.
Did you guys see it there? Let's max the screen so you guys can see it. I'll play it again.
To request briefings that these requests didn't get to him, but he's been clear that he would have encouraged briefings of parliamentarians. He said CSIS could have checked with the Minister of Public Safety, and.
So right here, there's his hand in his ear, taking out his earpiece. He puts it down on the table. Again, why is Justin Trudeau wearing an earpiece during this inquiry? Why is he allowed to have somebody in his ear telling him what to say, coaching him through? Again, if I'm mistaken, if there's a reason that he should be allowed that, please put it down in the comments down below. Educate me, because clearly I'm mistaken if I'm on the bench saying that he shouldn't be wearing one, that this is his testimony, not somebody else's. Again, lying through his teeth. And now you've got the internet in an uproar with people calling out Pierre Poilievre, saying that essentially now he's done everything that Justin Trudeau has committed, while people like the other Randy get to walk around still patting the pockets of him and his friends, as well as Justin Trudeau and his Liberal Party with their green slush fund, which, by the way, the House of Commons is still not working simply because he refuses to hand documents over to the RCMP. How more incriminating does it get than that? Let me know what you guys think down below about Herr Justin during his inquiry sit down. Do you believe that there are corrupt conservatives that are connected to China within the political parties? Again, I'd be interested to hear your opinions. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If it's your first time here, I hope this video has earned your subscription. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and join me live here on the channel each and every Friday night for Friday Night Fringe, our live streaming show, where I go over things like this, and we'll be talking about this with my beautiful wife, Mrs. Fringe, joining us as we sit through what's happened this week in politics, and also talk with you guys in the community and take your questions during those live streams. I always look forward to hearing what you guys have to say inside of those videos, and I look forward to seeing you all there this Friday starting at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central here on the channel. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with with today's sponsor for this video, Unholy History, and I also hope that you enjoyed this video and had a great day. I'll catch you on the next one. Here's Unholy History. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Unholy History. If you've watched political videos on the YouTube platform, you've undoubtedly heard of the Celtic Canuck. She now comes to us with this new YouTube channel called Unholy History, which delves into the darkest chapters of human history and explores the lives of the most notorious figures who have left an indelible mark on the world. This channel brings you meticulously researched stories of true crime, infamous criminals, and macabre events presented through the compelling narration and haunting visuals. Unholy History is dedicated to uncovering the unsettling truths behind history's most chilling tales. Whether you're fascinated by true crime, intrigued by the macabre, or simply curious about the shadowy side of human nature, this channel offers an immersive journey into the stories that continue to captivate and terrify. Join them as they navigate the blurred lines between good and evil, revealing the motivations, secrets, and legacies of those who defied the moral codes of their time. Unholy History is a wonderful, amazing new YouTube channel that's breaking the boundaries on true crime in a new spiritual way. Head over to there right now, look at the link below in the channel, and give Unholy History and Celtic Canuck your support right now. Again, link down in the description.